The Nikki Glaser Podcast.
Except I'm just doing Pilates 4 days a week, and then I'm going to work out
That's
as
hard.
many days a week as I can. Pilates
It doesn't
sucks.
seem that hard.
Pilates.
Dude, it sucks.
Hardest
like
of all the
calisthenically.
exercises.
I really think it
has to
is
be.
because shout out to Kirsten who teaches Pilates and does it perfectly.
And Hala.
I can't even believe anyone could. And Hala. Oh yeah, Hala's listening. I can't believe two of my friends have chosen this as a life career. It
Who would have
is
thought?
so difficult.
Yeah.
I know that I've talked about it before, and I was like, I like it because the routine switches up. I said to Chris last night, I'm like, I can't believe anyone would try this and go, this is what I want to do forever. Because at what point does your body remember to do 18 things at the same time? Like when you're going to see a trainer, like a regular trainer, and they're like, do squats. Like there's a little bit like you have to like have good back posture. Like there's like 3 things you have to have in mind to have like a good form. Pilates, there's literally 18 things all at once. You have to be a fighter pilot in terms of switching things on and off, and everything feels awkward.
Funny.
Nothing makes me go, oh yeah, this is locked in. This is how my body should feel.
Yeah.
Every time my hips are aligned and they're like, this is how your hips should be. I'm like, I feel like I'm playing Twister right now. Like I'm twisted and my hand is on yellow and my foot is on the other yellow. Like it feels so contorted. And then you have to hold that. And yesterday I almost started crying because I'm so frustrated in my own personal life. But also it was all coming out. I went to therapy and I like kind of released the valve a little bit.
Oh, good.
At 2.
Good.
Yeah.
And I cried a little bit and I grabbed for this box of Kleenex, which by the way,
And
I know my
crushed it with your
therapist.
Pilates
Yeah,
fist.
I snatched it. I know that therapists are supposed to be supportive when you start crying. Please, and my therapist isn't watching. That's what I love about her. She literally did not know what a roast was. Like when I was like, I'm kind of known for the roast. Like I was trying to contextualize something about how people expect things of me and then I disappoint them.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm known for the roast. And she's like, so a cooking show? Like she had, and I go, no, they're like, there's like a bunch of comedians and
A
they like
roast
say
is
negative
when
things.
like a rancid vagina is emanating.
Yeah. And
Rancid
people make
snatch.
jokes about that rancid
Yeah.
vagina.
It smells so bad you have to joke.
Yeah.
There's no other recourse.
She really didn't know what that was. And I was like, I like this because she's never going to like Google me. There's
I would
literally,
hate
I'm not
that,
kidding
though.
you. I walk into her waiting room yesterday and there's St. Louis Magazine sitting on the table and it's me looking at me in the waiting room.
Can you snatch it? Because I don't have one.
Oh, snatch that.
I don't think I can because if that would be really wrong to get caught stealing at your therapist's office. That would be
Yeah.
like
no, it would be something to talk about.
no,
to,
because
like,
I don't have a
bring
problem.
up.
You have a problem, and I would have to talk about the fact
have to
that
talk
I-
about your
I
shame of
did
your
this thing-
friend.
Yeah, that I did this thing for you, even though you stole a lot of things from me back in the day. And
Yeah,
I do
you gotta
owe
pay
you.
me back.
Yeah, I would just go
With
into a
your
store
own
and go,
picture.
Taylor, I like this necklace. And she'd go, cool. And then I would put it back on the rack. And then I would walk out into the mall. And Taylor would just pull it out of her pocket and hand it to me. And I'd be like, thank you. And then I didn't have to do it.
Quick draw, McGraw.